Good afternoon. This is the Midday News on your Frontier 102.9 FM. I am Kike Lomo. Fatwashi, here are the top stories. NCDC intensifies Ebola preparedness as Nigeria strengthens border surveillance. Army announces new GOCs commanders. Iran accuses US of violating peace deal. The news shortly. And now the news in full. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention (NCDC) says it has intensified preparedness measures against the Ebola virus disease (EVD), though there is no confirmed case in Nigeria. The Director General of NCDC, Dr. Olajide Idris, disclosed this yesterday during the 15th Expanded Ministerial Oversight Committee meeting in Abuja. Idris said the agency had activated surveillance systems, strengthened coordination with relevant agencies, and assessed treatment and laboratory infrastructure to enhance national preparedness. He said although the Presidential Ebola Task Force was reconstituted recently, response activities had commenced before its inaugural meeting. The Nigerian Army has announced a major reshuffle of its senior officers, with changes affecting key operational, command, training, and staff appointments. According to a statement issued today by the Acting Director of Army Public Relations, Colonel Apollonial Anele, the reshuffle is part of efforts to strengthen national security and improve operational effectiveness across the country. The statement added that the posting affected field commanders, school commandants, and principal staff officers at the Army headquarters. It's noted that the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Y.D. Shuaib, approved the strategic redeployment of senior officers, saying the move was aimed at enhancing the Army's capacity to address emerging security challenges. The Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Southwest, Adegoke Fayoade, has called on the Osun State Commander of Police, Ibrahim Gutam, to collaborate with other security agencies and put an end to the recurring cases of extrajudicial killings in the state. Fayoade gave the directive at a meeting held at the Osun State Police Command Headquarters in Osogbo with heads of security organizations in the state. The meeting was also attended by the Osun State Resident Electoral Commissioner of INEC, Oluwatoyin Babalola, the chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria in the state, Pastor John Adeleke, representatives of the All Progressive Congress, and journalists. You're listening to Midday News on your Frontier 102.9 FM. Still to come. Iran accuses US of violating peace deal. Please join us again.
Knowledge is power. Education is a good foundation. And when you need it on the go, then listen on Radio Garden 102.9 FM. Catch the updates on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also on YouTube. You are Frontier 102.9 FM, keeping you connected.
You're welcome back. You're still listening to the Midday News on your Frontier 102.9 FM. To stay connected with us beyond the airwaves, kindly follow us on Facebook, Your Frontier 102.9 FM, on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and X at Your Frontier FM. You can also listen to us from anywhere in the world via Radio Garden. To report any newsworthy incident in your area, kindly send a message or call 0809 081 10 and 40. And now to the rest of the news. Members of All Progressive Congress (APC) in SLK, Obokun local government area of Osun State, have rejected attempts to link the recent killing of an Accord Party member, Ajayi Rogba, to the Director General of the party's campaign council for the August 15 governorship election, Wale Oke. Ajayi, who was an indigene of the community, was reportedly murdered on Tuesday night by suspected thugs. During a condolence visit to the deceased family on Wednesday, Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke allegedly suggested that the killing was carried out by the thugs loyal to the APC. The governor also reportedly criticized Oke, a member of the House of Representatives from the area, while calling on the police to thoroughly investigate the incident and bring those responsible to justice. However, speaking at a press conference in SLK yesterday, Professor Siji Olamiju, who addressed journalists on behalf of APC members in the area, warned against politicizing the death of the Accord member party. Costa Rica position were a response to unwarranted aggression against commercial shipping by Iranian forces that clearly violated the ceasefire. Now lastly, the sports news. World Cup debutant Cape Verde will face reigning campaigns Argentina in the knockout rounds after drawing 0-0 with Saudi Arabia to extend their fairy tale journey. The statesman in Houston and Spain's 1-0 win over Uruguay meant the team ranked 67 finished runner-up behind Spain in Group H. Having drawn all three groups matches, the archipelago nation of just over 500,000 will play Lionel Messi's Argentina in Miami in July 3 in another chapter of their remarkable story. And with that sports news, we end this edition of Media News on your Frontier 102.9 FM. But before we go, a reminder of our top stories. We inform you that the Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention, NCDC, says it has intensified preparedness measures against the Ebola virus diseases, EVD, though there is no confirmed case in Nigeria. We also inform you that the Nigerian Army has announced a major reshuffle of its senior officers, with changes affecting key operational, command, training, and staff appointments. And on the foreign scene, we inform you that Iran today has accused the United States of violating the peace deal agreement to end the Middle East war after Washington launched strike on Iranian territory and Tehran responded with attacks on U.S. targets in Gulf. To stay connected with us beyond the airwaves, kindly follow us on Facebook at Yewa Frontier 102.9 FM, on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and X at Yewa Frontier FM. You can also listen to us from anywhere in the world via Radio Garden. To report any newsworthy incident in your area, kindly send a message or call 0809-081-1040. And that's the media news on your Frontier 102.9 FM as edited by Peter Olaniyo. My name is Kike Lomo. Fatuashi, thanks for listening and good afternoon.